Hello Minecrafters everywhere, my name is Cubic, and today guys I'm going to be showing off a little project I just released on Planet Minecraft, and I figured I should do a little video just to introduce basically what this is. So I'm calling this the pets command, or pets CMD command is I guess abbreviated there, but yeah. Today guys I'm just showing you guys what I've done here. So this is a little idea that I had a little while back to do custom pets. If you guys know, if you guys are really OG, you remember it on my channel where I did a custom pets tutorial, I guess, where it was basically just the heads of like a koala and penguins and so forth. And I decided to kind of revisit that today and mess around with that. So basically, this is I guess the home, the starting area of basically what or how the pets will be summoned. And then underneath here is all of the command stuff that's going on. In fact, you guys can kind of see it's got some pretty interesting, I guess, very simple commands, believe it or not. It's actually, I've been able to simplify it rather easily, but let me just show you guys how the system works. So basically what you would do, there's a world download, so you can get this in just a blank survival world, but there's also an MC Edit schematic. This will all be in the link in the description. So yeah, you guys can download it, put it into your worlds through MC Edit. But basically you'd walk in here, it's basically kind of inspiration based off of, I guess, the Poke Centers and Pokemon. I'm not sure, I just kind of put this all together. I'm not a very good builder, but when you first enter here, there's two different things happening. Just are labeled summoning book, two different buttons. This one will just give you kind of a link to my channel and be able to see the tutorial, which will be going up on the channel. That's why I'm recording this video. But then we click the stone button here, and it gives us a book, and this book is actually very important for this command. So we open this up, and basically if we want to summon any one of the pets that we've added into the game, we can just click on whichever one we want. There's also a glowing effect, remove glowing, which I will show you guys here in a moment. But let's just pick a random I don't know, random pet here. So we're gonna go with Yoshi. Let's just summon Yoshi. So this basically just summons Yoshi, as you guys can see, and we're going to grab ourselves some bones here. I forgot to grab that. I even put like a sign. Put a sign right over here that was supposed to remind me to, did you bring any bones? But basically all we have to do is just right click underneath Yoshi, and we should be able to tame him, and then we right click underneath him again, and he will now follow us around. Actually teleport to us. Let's not suffocate. Okay, let's not do that one. But yeah, you guys can see that he's, basically gonna follow you around. I was very excited when I got this to work. And if we want to get rid of him, all we have to do is kill the entity below him, and then get rid of that. It did drop some pants for us. Wonderful. So let's choose another one. Let's choose Good. So I had a few YouTubers, Sethbling, Good, Bowlerfist, and Etho. So let's just choose Good, and we are going to right click, and we will get him, and he will follow us around like so. So yeah, you guys can kind of see, I'm sure a few of you have figured out how this command works, but if you haven't yet, let's just get him over here. I'm actually pretty proud of how he turned out. But basically, if we just go into the book and we add for a glowing effect, you guys can see how this command actually works. We just have a dog underneath Good here, and we can just tame the dog, and then when we right click, we can just have the dog follow us around. The reason I added this glowing effect, we can also just remove that, is in case, for instance, if we get rid of somehow Good dies on top of this, all of a sudden there's this entity in your world, your survival world, that may be difficult to track down. If you have him following you, he's going to follow you around, and you're not going to be sure where he's at. And that can cause a little bit of lag, especially. So I added a glowing effect so we can just see where this dog is at. He's still in the window, so we can get rid of him easily. And then that's that, and then we can get rid of the glowing effect. So let me show you guys how the commands work here really fast. And basically, just to give a better demonstration, this is what the commands, or what the pets look like without any effects on them. We got Seth Bling here and Goon. I just left these ones in here for demonstration. I used to have this whole row going on here of all the pets, but basically here's what's happening. So each armor stand here has an invisible name, so it's its own armor stand, and basically this book, whenever we click on one of these, it targets a shulker to the base of this armor stand, and then it runs this command that is testing for a shulker radius of 2. I just decided that just to be safe in case the shulker messes up, it could be a radius of 1, I guess, if you really wanted it to. And then this whole command for basically summoning a wolf with a passenger that is, in this case, will be a penguin. So this whole command will be, you guys will be able to look at yourselves, and if you want to open up in like a text file or something, you can see it. But yeah, basically just changing over to like a passenger, as you guys see, it's a zombie is baby. And then we have this command running and killing the shulker with radius of 10. It's a little bit unnecessary. I think I can take it down to 6, but this was just the first experimental version that I released. So yeah, if we want to get this thing running, I can just show you guys how this thing works. So basically, this is the penguin, because it's the first in line. So we're going to click on penguin, summon it, and you guys will see a shulker spawns. It gets killed, but it triggers off this entire thing. You guys look at the, I guess the commands going on here, the chat. We have objects successfully summoned because it found the shulker, and then it kills the shulker towards the end of the command. A little bit of delay here just to make sure, and if we go up to the summoning area, we should see a penguin. Where'd he go? Did he really just do what I think he did? Did I not change that command? Oh, there he is. Okay, he must have been hiding on me, or else I'm really blind. Alright, so yeah, and then we can just make him walk around as well. So yeah, that's the basics to this command. It's very easy, very simple, to be honest, as far as things go. I've got some plans for what I'd like to do with this further. As far as like the next version, I already have ideas. But I wanted to get this out there, see what the community thought, and see what you guys, which pets you guys like the most. So I'll just go through what we have here. We've got penguin, cat, bird, lion, pufferfish, cow, walrus, ogre, dropper, minecart with chest, computer / AI, grape, chocolate. There's a lot of weird ones here. A hamburger, Yoshi, Mario, Toad, Bowser, Darth Vader, Chewbacca, Sonic, Seth Bling, Good, and Etho. So yeah, we can just click on any one of those guys, and they will get summoned, and we can go ahead and tame them. One thing I will recommend is that if you do put this into a survival world or on any sort of a server, this is multiplayer compatible, because it's not a complicated command, and they're always summoning at this coordinate anyway, at this summoning area. I would recommend not summoning a bunch of these guys because they do cause a little bit of lag with all the potion effects that are happening. Basically got like an invisible wolf going on there and so forth. But yeah, anyway guys, that's going to wrap it up for me today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little show off. I've got some more ideas for version 2. So if you guys are watching this, whether it's on Planet Minecraft or it's on YouTube, please let me know down in the comments below which of these pets you guys like the most, and I'm going to start working on putting some different effects. I'd like to be able to utilize these things, like for instance, let's see, what were some of the ones that I wanted to add? But like for instance, maybe one of these has like lightning that gets summoned around them or something. I was thinking maybe adding a few new pets like Pikachu, maybe having like lightning effects go around, and I thought of ways to abuse it by putting like Pikachu in like a center of an area and then having lightning effects around him every once in a while, and maybe putting creepers around him or whatever to get supercharged creepers, get a supercharged creeper farm based off of something that's supposed to just be out of fun. Maybe have like diamond blocks or redstone blocks that will randomly drop diamonds and redstone. So yeah, you guys need to let me know which of these ones that you like, which ones you don't like as much. I'm not going to go through all of them today because it'll take too long, but I will be adding them into my Skyrealm series so I can mess around with them a little bit more, keep stress testing them, making sure there's no issues. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.